Hello students, welcome back to your e-learning class. This is your English teacher Ganga Bandwa. Children, today we are going to study modals, which is a very important lesson. And in your book, Model 1 and Model 2, this topic has been divided into two parts. I have made a combined video on that, on modals. So without wasting time, let's start it. Let's see the first slide. You can see definition is given here. Let's see what are modals. Verbs that express a certain mood or attitude of the speaker are called modals. It means a modal or a modal auxiliary verb is a word such as can or would, etc., which is used with a main verb to express ideas such as possibility, intention, or necessity. You may see can, may, must, ought to, should, will, would, etc. are modals. So children, here are some examples. It may rain soon. You can see this in this sentence, may has been used. The modal is may and it is showing possibility. The next one, she can speak English. The next sentence also has one modal, can, and it is showing ability. Okay, let's move further. One by one we will see about all modals, whatever the modals are: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, ought to, etc., must, etc. And first one is can. Okay, so let's see use of can. Children, can is used to express power, ability and capacity. As you can see the examples, he can lift the box. I can swim across the river. You can speak English. She can solve the problem. I can defeat my opponent. We can climb Mount Abu. So in these sentences, can is showing ability. You can see in such sentences, can means to be able to be capable of, or know how to do something. As you can speak English means you are able to speak English, you are capable of speaking English, and you know how to speak English. Let's see point number 2. Can is also used to express the sense of to give permission. As you can go now. You can buy pens from the shop. Can I go to the cinema tonight? Can I see your diary? So can is used to express the sense of giving permission as well. Let's see rule number 3. Can is used to express theoretical possibility. As everyone can make a mistake. It can't be true. Electricity can be dangerous. These sentences are showing theoretical possibility. Okay children, let's move further, and now we are going to see could. The modal could. Let's see that. Could is used as past tense form of can in indirect speech. As, let's see these sentences. He said, I can beat you in the race. Children, you would have studied direct and indirect speech in this class also, in class 8th also. You will be taught about it, direct speech and indirect speech. You can see in direct speech, the sentence is written, he said, I can beat you in the race. If you change this sentence into indirect speech, the sentence will be he said that he could beat me in the race. Can will be changed into could. Okay, let's see the next one. I said, I can solve this sum. The sentence is in direct speech. And if when you change it into indirect speech, it will be like that. I said that I could solve that sum. Let's see rule number 2. Rule number 2 says that could is used to express past ability, power, capacity and capacity. As my brother could drive a car at the age of 16. He could pass the board examination. When I was young, I could outrun him. These sentences are showing past ability or past capacity. Okay. Children, let's see point number 3. What is here? Rule number 3. Let's see rule number 3. Could is used to express the sense of polite request or permission in the interrogative sentence. As, could you help her please? Could I smoke here? Could I borrow your notebook for 2 days? Could you please post this letter? So could is also used to express the sense of polite request or permission. Okay. Could is used to express the sense of polite request or permission. In this sense, its use is considered to be suitable and much better than can and may. Rule number 4. Let's see. Could is used to express possibility in the present unreal situation, expressing sentences. As, if I had more money, I could buy a motorcycle. In this sentence, you may see could has been used to express possibility. Next sentence, if you worked hard, you could succeed. Again, the sentence is showing possibility. Okay. Let's move further. Use of may. Rule number 1. May is used to express the sense of to take or give permission. As, may I use your mobile? Yes, you may. You may see may has been used to express the sense of taking permission or giving permission. Next one, may I come in, sir? No, you may not. Let's see rule number 2. Children, may is used to express the sense of possibility or uncertainty. As, it may rain today. Your uncle may come today. She may come late today. I may buy a color TV this year. It may be true. You may see in these sentences may has been used, and these sentences are showing either the sense of possibility or uncertainty. Rule 3. Let's see rule 3. May is used to express wish, pray, bless and curse in optative sentence. Okay. Let's see. May you live long. May God bless you. So children, these sentences are showing wish and bless. Let's move further. Use of might. Use of might. Might is also a modal verb. Let's see rule number 1. Might is used as past tense form of may in indirect speech. As you have already seen, can, when can is used in direct speech, and if you change that into indirect speech, can is changed into could when it is about past tense. Here again you can see when the reporting verb is in past tense, may is changed into might. He said, you may go now. it's direct speech. If you change the sentence into indirect speech, the sentence will be, he said that I might go then. Next one, he said, may you live long. Indirect speech, he blessed that I might live long. Okay. Now rule number 2. Might is used to express the sense of less possibility, while may is used to express the sense of more possibility. We have seen may is also used to show possibility, might is also used to show possibility, but might is used to express the sense of less possibility, whereas may is used to express the sense of more possibility. As you can see the examples, the sentence it might rain today, the sentence is showing less possibility. But here the next sentence, it may rain today, in the next column you can see it is showing more possibility. Next one, her husband might come anytime. This sentence is showing less possibility, but her husband may come anytime. This sentence is showing more possibility. Okay children, we have seen might. Now let me tell you one more thing about it. Children, you have studied can is also used to express the sense of possibility, may is also used to express the sense of possibility, and might is also used to express the sense of possibility. But can is used to express the sense of much more possibility, may is used to express the sense of less possibility than can, and might is used to express the sense of less possibility than may. Okay, let's see use of shall. Children, shall is used with the subjects of first person, I or we, to express an action, a business, and an event of future. As, let's see these examples. I shall go to Muzaffarpur tomorrow. We shall go there tonight. Rule 2. Let's see rule number 2. Shall is used in the question tags of let us or let's starting imperative sentences. You know imperative sentences. Imperative sentences are the sentences which show command, suggestion, advice, etc. You have seen video has also been made on that, on sentences. So let's see. Let us dance together. Shall we? If you add question tag in such sentences, the sentences which start with let us, the question tag will be made like that. Let us dance together. Shall we? Let's play. Shall we? Let's work together. Shall we? Okay. Now rule number 3. Let's see point number 3. Shall is used with the subjects of first person, I or we. I and we. Shall is used with the subjects of first person, I and we. Okay. In the suggestions expressing interrogative sentences. Let's see these examples. Shall we talk to the headman? Shall I open the gate? Okay. Children, let me tell you one more thing about this model. Shall is also used with the subjects of second person, you, and third person, he, she, it, they, to express command, promise, threaten, determination, and compulsion. Okay. Now let's see use of will. Children, let's see rule 1. Will is used with the subjects of second person, you, and third person, he, she, it, they, to express an action, a business, and an event of future. As, let's see these examples. You will go to Jamshedpur tomorrow. He will help her. They will come back soon. She will marry Rakesh next month. The super fast express will leave at 10:30 a.m. Okay. Will is used with the subjects of first person also. Children, will is used with the subjects of first person I and we to express determination, promise, threatening and willingness. You may see the examples. Determination, first one, the sentences which are showing determination. I will not surrender before the judge. We will not allow her to come in. Will, when it shows promise, I will do everything for my son. We will try to help you in this examination. Threatening, I will kill him. We will spoil you. Willingness, I will go to Rajgir with my wife. Children, let's see rule number 2. Will is also used with the subjects of the second person and third person in the interrogative sentences to get information. Let's see these interrogative sentences. Will you buy a radio set today? Will he go to Rajgir tomorrow? Rule number 3. Will is used to express the sense of invitation, request, instructions, order and inevitability. As, let's see, invitation. Will you come to dinner? Will is also used to show request. Will you help me? Instructions or orders. Bring a glass of water. Will you? You will do it anyway. And inevitability. Accidents will happen. The poor will be poor. Okay, children. Now let's see use of would. So, children, let's see rule number 1. Would is used as past tense form of will in indirect speech. See, the sentence is written into direct speech. He said he will go there. And the indirect speech of this sentence is he said that he would go there. You can see would has been used instead of will. Next one, she said you will love me. She said that he would love her. Let's see rule number 2. Would is used to express past habit, as he would talk upon the subject for hours together. She would sit for hours in her garden and knit. Gandhiji would spin every morning. He would go for a walk every morning. After lunch, he would have a short nap. You may see would has been used here to express past habit. Okay. Rule number 3. Would is used in interrogative sentences to express polite request. As, would you please lend me your book? Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Would you please listen to me? Okay, now children, let's see rule number 4. Would is also used to express probability, means possibility. Let's see the examples. He would be her husband. He would be a farmer. Okay. Rule number 5. Would is used to express wish also. Would that he were here. So children, we have seen about would. Now let's see the next one. Use of should. Children, should is used as past form of shall in indirect speech, as I said I shall not do this work. The sentence is into direct speech. The indirect speech is I said that I should not do that work. Next one, he said to me, will you help me? Next, the indirect speech of this sentence is he asked me if I should help him. I should help him. Rule 2. Should is used to express the sense of moral obligation or duty, as one should love one's country. We should not tell a lie. You should not quarrel with your friend. Children, let's see rule number 3. Should is used to express the sense of to give advice. Okay. Should is also used to show advice. You should not laugh at his mistakes. We should not give the child a knife to play with. He should consult a doctor at once. You should abstain from wine. Rule number 4. Should is used in conditional sentences to express imagination, as if it should rain, they will not come. If she should see me here, she will be annoyed. These two sentences are showing imagination. Rule number 5. Let's see rule number 5. Should is used to express possibility, as I think he should come tomorrow. They should win the match. So should is also used to express possibility. Okay, children. Now let's see use of ought to. Children, let's see rule number 1. Ought to is used to express moral obligation, desirability, or duty, as one ought not to abuse a beggar. Students ought to work hard. Let's see point number 2. Ought to is used to express strong probability, as he ought to win the race. She ought to pass in the first division. The film ought to be a great success. Children, now let's see rule number 3. Ought to is used to express advice, as you ought to read the Gita. Students ought to get up early in the morning. Ought to is also used to express logical necessity, as Aditi ought not to be late. Aditya ought to start at once. So children, in all circumstances given above, should can be used instead of ought to. Should can also be used instead of ought to. Okay, let's see rule number 5. Ought to plus have plus main verb's third form is used to express past obligation, as he ought to have worked hard. So children, we have seen ought to. Now let's see the next one. Next one is must. Rule number 1. Must is used to express compulsion or strong moral obligation, as candidates must answer at least 5 out of the 10 questions. Cars must not be parked in front of the gate. One must keep one's promises. You must do as you are told. Soldiers must obey orders without questions. The patient must take medicine in time. Here you can see must has been used to express either compulsion or strong moral obligation. Let's see point number 2. Must is used to express fixed determination, as we must go. I must have my money back. You must surrender yourself to her father. We must firmly deal with the antisocial elements. You must lend him ₹1,000. Let's see point number 3. Must is used to express duty, as a soldier must fight for his country. A judge must be upright. Everyone must do his duty. Okay, children. Rule 4. Let's see. Must is used to express certainty, as you must finish the work by tomorrow. We must win this match. Your father must be nearly 70 now. Okay, now let's see rule number 5. Must is used to express strong likelihood, as you must have heard about Srimati Gandhi. He must be hungry after his long walk. Okay children, now let's see use of need. So children, need is used in the sense of to require, to have, to be necessary, as a main verb both in singular and plural forms. Let's see these examples. He needs my help. He needs to go there. They need to do their homework. I need a book. You need some money. Here need has been used as a main verb. Okay. Need is also used as a main verb in past tense form and past participle form, as I needed his permission to write this book. He needed to talk to her. Second one, let's see what is written as second point. Need is not used in continuous tense, as he is needing some books. This sentence is wrong. Instead, you can write he needs some books. That's correct. Third point, let's see. When need is used as a main verb, its negative and interrogative sentences are formed in this way. As negative sentence says, let's see, he does not need my help. They do not need to do their homework. I did not need his permission to write his book. Means we follow the rule of present indefinite tense. Okay. Interrogative sentences. Do you need my help? Does he need a book? Did he need to come here? Children, let's see rule number 2. Need not and or needn't is always used in plural form as a marginal auxiliary verb to express negative idea, as I need not go there. He need not come here. These sentences are correct, okay? But you can't write he needs not come here or you needn't do this work. You needn't do this work. This sentence is correct. But you can't write he needs not come here. If you want to use need not will be used as a modal verb. Okay. Rule number 3. Need is used in plural form as a marginal auxiliary verb or like modal auxiliary verb in interrogative sentence in this way, as need she go there? Need he meet his boss? So need is used with hardly or only as a marginal auxiliary verb or like modal auxiliary verbs in plural form. Such use is also in English language, as we need hardly remind you of your promise to visit us. She need only sign this form and I shall do the rest. Okay, now children, let's see use of dare. Dare is used in the sense of to be brave enough to do something or to be courageous enough to do something or to have the impudence or to persuade somebody to do something dangerous, difficult or embarrassing so that they can show that they are not afraid, as a main verb both in singular and plural forms. As let's see the examples. He dares to go there. I dare to oppose my father. They dare to come here. So children, dare is also used as main verb. Children, dare is also used in past tense form and past participle form as a main verb. As let's see the examples. He dared to call me a fool. She dared to oppose her husband. Let's see second point. When dare is used in the sense of challenge, an object is used just after it. And the infinitive with to is used after the object. As you can see the example, he dared me to get success. Next one, I dared him to win the match. Third point, when dare is used as a main verb, its negative and interrogative sentences are formed in this way. As, let's see the negative sentences. He does not dare to go there. I don't dare to oppose my father. They did not dare to talk to me. Interrogative sentences. Does she dare to come here? Do I dare to oppose my teacher? Did they dare to talk to me? Fourth point. Let's see the fourth point. When dare is used as a main verb, the infinitive with to is used after it according to need. As, he does not dare to oppose his boss. It's correct sentence. But if you write, he does not dare oppose his boss, if you don't use infinitive with to, your sentence will be incorrect. Let's see the next sentence. They do not dare to speak against you. This sentence is correct. But if you write, they do not dare speak against you, the sentence will be wrong. Let's see rule number 2. Dare not or daren't is always used in plural form as a marginal auxiliary verb to express negative idea. As, I dare not go there. He dare not oppose his father. He dares not to oppose his father. Third sentence is wrong. So children, we have seen up to here. Let's see the next point. The infinitive with to is not used after dare not or daren't. As, he dared not to go there is wrong. He dared not go there, that's the correct sentence. I daren't to call you a fool, it's incorrect. The correct sentence is, I daren't call you a fool. Let's see rule number 3. Dare is used in plural form as a marginal auxiliary verb or like modal auxiliary verbs in interrogative sentence without infinitive with to. Let's see the examples. Dare she oppose her father? How dare you touch her? In the examples given above, dare has been used as a marginal auxiliary verb or like modal auxiliary verb. But in the sentence, how do you dare to touch her, dare has been used as a main verb. So children, we have seen up to here dare also we have seen dare as well. Let's see some basic rules to follow when we use modal verbs. First one, use the modal verb as it is. Don't change its form and never turn it into the present, future or past forms. Remember, modal verbs are helping verbs. You can't add s, ed or ing with it. For example, Jeet can swim. You can't write Jeet can swim or Jeet canning swim. Such formation will be totally wrong. Second point, use the base form of the verb after a modal. Whenever you use a modal in any sentence, just after that use the base form of verb. Base form of verb means first form of verb. Don't use second or third form of verb after a modal verb. For example, Rohan might join them. Rohan might joined them is incorrect. Instead, you should write Rohan might join them. Third point, if you need to use modals in the negative form, use only not after the modal verb. Don't add any extra word such as isn't, doesn't, don't, wasn't, etc. For example, you should not drink too much. You can't write you don't should drink too much. So children, we have covered this topic. I hope you must have understood the topic nicely. Go through the book, read the book also, see the points, whatever is written there, solve the exercises and study well. Thank you so much.